Have you ever sat down and thought to yourself, like you're not yourself? Like you know you are yourself, but you don't feel like yourself, and it's like you are participating in life, but you're not fully yourself. It's like you are representing someone's idea or someone's thoughts, whereby you're doing everything that you think should matter and should take you to where you want to go, but you just don't seem to get there because you're not yourself. It's like you're trying to, if let's say you're a car, you're trying to drive the car, but the handbrakes is up, and only if you had a chance just to drop the handbrake and just go. So I've been thinking a lot about that. What's next? You know, um, I've recently resigned from a job. Um, it's actually gonna be a year since I started there, and usually I'll be anxious when I make a big decision like that. I'll be anxious how it's gonna turn out. I'll try and plan, have like plan A, plan B, plan C. If it doesn't work, plan A, there's plan B. If that doesn't work, I've got plan C. Um, and plan D is usually being back home. So yeah, that's always plan D. But you always make plans, you know, to make sure that if and when things go wrong, you know you're not on the streets. So I was working at this job, and that same feeling that comes along. I think I've heard this from a girl or two or somewhere, whereby usually when you're dating someone, the issues or the fights or the resentment start at around about 18 months. And I think the girl that told me that was saying that it usually happens like that because they thinking to themselves they've spent 18 months and they've got nothing much to show for it other than you just hanging around and but you don't have any direction. You're not planning anything with them, and they can see it, and then they get frustrated, and they get frustrated. They frustrate you. So I think this is a similar situation where um, I was at this job for like 10 months, and then I'm like, what's going on here? Where is this leading? And look, I was actually good at my job. Uh, one of the best, if not the best performers. So that's not the issue. The issue is that I just didn't see a way forward. Um, and also I took the job because Plan C didn't work out previously, and I ended up at Plan D at my parents' house, and my parents were on my neck about finding a job. So that's why I took the job. But it made me miserable. Um, at first, I could do it because I've got experience of working, especially in a sales environment. But after a while, I was like, nah, man. And what made it worse was that my immediate boss, who's my manager, was actually an S, and he made the environments unbearable. And I think um, maybe that's what I needed. Because I've always thought about having my future in my own hands. And at different stages of my life, I've had that opportunity, but I didn't take it with full hands. I had an opportunity to run my own businesses. I've had that, you know, but looking back, I never made good use of it. And that's one of the things that actually just doesn't sit well with me. So, anyway, back to present tense. I've now decided that I'm going to leave my job, resign. Um, I don't have another job, um, but I'm not anxious. I'm actually quite comfortable how things have turned out because I do have a plan. And usually we'll make like three plans. Plan A, plan B, plan C, so that if plan A doesn't work, there's plan B. Plan B doesn't work, plan C. If plan C doesn't work, you end up with plan D, which is back home. So now I've decided that I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to concentrate on doing YouTube. I've got two channels. The one channel is about rugby. I'm not really going to post it here because it's going for different markets and so forth. But this channel here is mostly going to be about my thoughts, my ideas, my view of the world. And I'm not really going to care about subscribers for this channel. It's more about just me putting out something that I feel I want to put out. I'm not going to care how long the video is, if I've got the right B-roll, if I'm cutting it okay, if I'm cutting out the dead spaces. I'm not going to care about all of those things. So I'm just going to do it. And then hopefully the rugby channel is going to pay up. It's already monetized. So hopefully we can ramp that up with what's coming. The games that are happening, the international Springboks are up, international season starting. So I'm excited. I think I made the decision to leave or to quit my job at the right time in terms of that. But that's rugby is not what I all want to talk about always and every day. I'll be doing content for it every day, but I think I need an outlet for my ideas and my creativity and my thoughts. And this is where this channel comes in. So you might see a little bit of change. I know there's about 1,400 subscribers on this channel, but that doesn't matter. If you don't like the content, of course, you can ignore it. Don't unsubscribe. But if you do, it's okay. I understand. We're changing tact. I think it's going to be good for me. So, welcome to According to Tony. And the show that we're going to be doing on a daily basis is going to be called Night Shift. This is where we're going to have real conversations. Some sad, some tough, and some personal. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you can come with me on this journey. And yeah, let's make a community and talk about things that are real while having fun. So yeah, it's not going to be polished. So if you're looking for something polished, no, you're not going to get that. But you will get the real, which is what I'm planning to do with the channel. Anyway, running on 10 minutes here. Thank you for listening. Please look out for some content. It's not going to start now. I might be dropping a video there and there if I've got something to say. But it's most probably gonna start at the beginning of July. For now, I'm just gonna be preparing my move, you know, and probably keeping you guys posted how that goes. And then yeah, it's surreal. But sometimes you need to face adversity and only have one plan. I've read this somewhere where they say the concept of burning the ships, which is um, basically the story goes that there's these fighters that back in the day were on these ships. They're going to attack this other tribe or other empire, and they get on the beach, and the captain or the person that was in charge of them wanting to encourage them to fight for as much as they can with what they can, um, decided to get the ships that they came with burnt. So they can't leave. They don't have plan B. And they have to fight and see how far they get with all that what they have. And that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Cheers. I don't know. Uh Probably this video I'll upload it. I'm not sure if how long it's gonna last on the channel. So yeah, you heard it here first.